What is up, everybody? Skratch coming up with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Day 7 on the free-to-play account is here, guys, and we finally got our first free legendary champion. It sounds so good to be able to say that you got a legendary champion after 7 days. On my main account, man, it took me 3 months of free-to-play to get my first legendary champion, and that was Norog, right? He was so bad at that point when I pulled the champion. So, honestly, to be able to get a legendary champions after 7 days, hell yeah, I'll take that any day. Now, how you guys can probably see, tomorrow we'll be getting an XP boost. I am looking forward to get another ring. Maybe I'll be getting lucky enough to get a better ring for my Galek, because the one I have at the moment, the substats are pretty bad on it. And I'm looking forward to this Void Shard right here, day 12. So, next weekend, guys, we're gonna have double Voids, right? So on Friday, we're gonna have 2x starting for Void Shards. It's gonna last the whole weekend as usual. So I'm looking forward to save more Voids to be able to open them. Maybe I'll be pulling a crazy epic, who knows. Nevertheless, I am looking for a Cold Heart or for a Bellower, maybe. Who knows, I might be getting lucky there. More energy, the better. Now, I asked you yesterday, guys, what do you think is coming after Ninja? Is it Shaman? Is it Jizo, right? So the main idea why I was looking for Shaman was to get more lifesteal gear, right? So like this, we're gonna have a retaliation set dropping here with Jizo. Is okay, depends by what substats we're getting, right? If it was a lifesteal set, even if the substats were not the best, I was able to actually use that. But if this retaliation set does not have a fixed substats or main stats like the lifesteal gear that we got before, it's not going to be a great use if everything drops with bad stats, substats. Jizo overall, he's a decent epic champion early on. I am using him in the secret room for the Lizardman on my main account on the hard mode Doom Tower. But I'm not looking that much in the future at the moment. That doesn't mean that I'll be feeding the champion, right? So I'll definitely be keeping this champion. Probably will get him at level 40 and see if he can help me towards arena and stuff like that. Now, you're seeing right here on the screen, we are level 36, guys. First, I just want to give a quick big shout out to whoever started this account and helped me out, guys. 200 energy was actually huge. Plus, we're getting the XP booster later on. Maybe a Void Shard if he decides to keep on going. If we'll be getting this Void Shard as well for the end of the week, will be awesome. But guys, I will be leaving the referral link in the description down below in the pinned comments. If you guys want to start a new account, join us in our new free-to-play journey as well, maybe. Join the clan as well. Once we're gonna get some more spaces, I'm considering if to make another clan and maybe open up a Discord as well for all of us to join in. I think it's gonna be easier to communicate. Whenever people will be inactive for a few days, I will be kicking them out because that means they're not playing the account anymore. And we're gonna have the new clan things coming out next week, if I'm not mistaken, with the next patch. So I definitely want to have a full active clan to be able to level up our clan as well, put our hands on better rewards from that clan shop, guys. So if you wanna start a new account, I will be leaving the link in the pinned comments. Will be greatly appreciated. Plus we'll be sharing some rewards, all of us as well. Now, level 36, I unlocked something yesterday, right? We unlocked the Tag Team Arena, guys. So I really want to talk about Tag Team Arena in this video and how much can actually help our account. Even though I gotta say, man, my first impression when I clicked on it, right, and all teams, they were like this, like loaded with 60s. I was like, shit, facepalm directly, because the first thing I've done was to set a defense, right? So you start with no champions in your defense. And I was like, okay, let me put quickly a defense without thinking ahead that, man, maybe I shouldn't put a defense, right? Maybe I should wait and just put a defense later on, because like this, I won't be able to get attacked. Now, I'm not 100% sure if you can actually back out from that screen without putting a defense, but that's something that I kind of thought after seeing what teams I'll be finding in here, you know? Because that's what I found, and I was like, oh my god, I won't be able to beat any of this for the next at least 1 month, you know, easily. But then I've done 5 fights, lost them all just for my daily advanced quests, right? The advanced quests are actually huge. That's kind of the main thing we want to talk about in this video, to point out a couple of things, guys. But here, once I dropped those fights, right, I refreshed and I started finding all sorts of teams like this, and I was like, wow, that's good because we can actually start winning some fights. So today we actually won quite a few fights, guys. True, I lost like one of them per fight, maybe two of them even. That miscreated monster was pretty nasty. But overall, it's fine. Because even if I lose one, I'm still gaining some points rather than leaving my tokens to just expire without being used, you know. So this is very, very difficult to actually be able to beat the whole 3 teams if they're full teams. So it's gonna take us a long time. If you just started the game recently as well, you won't be able to just burn through all these teams, especially as free to play. If you spend some money, of course, you get chickens, you get more energy, you get to pull different champions as well, so that's pretty fine. You will be able to ramp up much faster than a normal free to play player, you know. But rather than that, definitely do it, guys. We do have the 3v3 tourney that started as well, sorry. So if we're coming right here, let's just see. What is it? Tag team tournament. Awesome. So I'm not sure if I actually stand a chance here, right? But even if I get to place in top 3, which I'm really hoping for, is mainly to put my hand on that gear. Like, if I could win the first place, 6-star legendary relentless gearman would be amazing. But for it, I have to grind it quite a lot. It's not a big deal to grind it, honestly. The main idea is to find teams to fight. So I'm hoping that people will attack my defense because I barely have any champions in there, and like that they're gonna knock me down in points, so I'll be able to find easier teams to fight, and hopefully I can climb at the very top to stay in this top 3, preferably top 1 or 2, and maybe in the process be able to actually collect all the rewards from here, which will be super helpful. 1 more ancient shard, a 3-star chicken, which we actually kind of need 3-star chickens at the moment. We got a rare tome as well there, guys. Classic arena takedown, yeah, that's fine. There, more or less, I'm doing pretty decent as well. I'm definitely aiming for top 3 as well here. I find it maybe a bit easier to pinch that second place from this guy. I still have 1 day and 3 hours, so I'm not stressing that much with it. I am doing it in my normal step, trying to actually win the fights, you know, because I'm just getting higher tier in gear. That's kind of what I'm looking for, the higher top, rather than to look for the gems, you know. In the champion chase, I actually got Ninja, guys. In a way, I kind of wanted to keep him for the fusion, but then I kind of changed my mind. And plus, I opened the game in the morning and I completely forgot about filling the slots of my champions to send him straight in the inbox. So I have him here, which is fine because I just wanted to show you what progress we've done with the food for my first 6-star, right? So how you guys can see, we have 1, 2, 3 5-star chickens already. We have the ones at 40 ready just here. We have the ones at 30 ready. So all I need now is to have a few more, like 24 more 3-stars. So my problem at the moment is not getting enough mystery shards and any sort of champion drops from campaign to be able to actually rank up more champions to make my chickens, you know. But by tomorrow, I should be having my first 6-star champion. Now, I'm not sure generally if you're just playing as moderate as me, how quick you're gonna make your first 6-star. A lot of you guys might be pushing to level up other champions as well. How you guys can see, I'm still the same like in the second day. Champions at level 30, 1 at 40 only that I'm using. That's it. I haven't went crazy to level up more champions. I haven't even touched Ninja to level him up yet, because I am planning to do that once my Gallic is at 60. So if tomorrow my Gallic is at 60, I'll be starting to level him up together with Gallic. Now, I do have the champion training event right here, guys. I kind of doubted that I'll be able to finish it, but I'll still give it a go. We have the fusion warm-up event starting tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it to get some freebies as well, because they're gonna help me quite a bit. Definitely I'll be saving the gems and whatever else I'm getting from here, except the energy that's gonna get to stack directly on my account for when the fusion starts. But the champion training event, guys, we are currently at 4,500 points. The next thing that I'm getting here is the 50 gems at 5,100. But kind of like from here, I don't feel it that I'm gonna get to the last reward, especially to the shard and the tome. You know, I feel like I'm gonna be getting stuck there as soon as I actually started. So yeah, I can get some decent amount of points from this, and this once I'm doing my Gallic to 60, and probably I will be getting 400-500 more points from doing the rest of the food. Then while I'm ranking the 5 stars, I'm getting a few more points from there. So maybe I might get it done, but I'm not 100% sure. Now, talking about why 3v3 is so game-changing overall for our accounts, guys, it is the bazaar as well, right? So if you're newish to the game, at the moment, you see, I only have 156 gold bars because I haven't won that many fights. But the main idea is you have this that's opening up for all of us, right? At level 35, we get to buy energy, shards, chickens, books. That's pretty good. They are pretty expensive, right? But the main thing I suggest you to start buying as soon as possible is the champion fragments. So personally, probably if that's the only sort of fight that I can win by attacking people with barely any defense, right? I will be keeping all my gold bars to try and daily to buy a champion fragment for Dragster. I know a rare skill tome can help you at 1,000 gold bars. Same with 300 energy at 1,000 can help you. An ancient shard as well can help you. A rank 3 chicken, honestly, I don't see it as worth it as the energy or the ancient shard personally, or the rare skill tome either. I would not buy Bruce, I would not buy silver regardless. And I kind of forgot to tell you before when we were talking about fusions, champions, the Broadma fusion, I forgot about these 2 champions that they actually added them here. So you can actually buy the fragments for these 2 rare champions to fuse Broadma, right? So I forgot about it, apologies. You can actually come here, you don't even have to pull them from shards. If you really want to fuse Broadma, if you're not going to get any sort of support champion, you can definitely come in here, put your hands on these fragments, get the rare champions, fuse the other 2 rare champions, and then you can do it. You get to buy type charms, substat charms for the forge. Forge is, how I said, probably the best feature in the entire game. Regardless if you're free to play or a whale, getting OP gear for free is absolutely amazing. Not having to actually farm any sort of dungeons. Now from tiers, I'll be getting 410 more. So with what I have here, doing a couple of more fights, I'll be able to buy, starting from tomorrow, to actually buy fragments for Dragster. One fragment at a time, taking it slowly. I do hope that I will be able to make enough fights daily in order to buy a fragment every day for the next 100 days. Yeah, 100 days sounds a long time, but once you actually unlock Dragster, he proves himself to be such an awesome champion now for the Doom Tower. Just since the buff he had, he's definitely an amazing champion. So I really want to point it out and stress it. Make sure you guys are focusing to put your hand on it. Now, if you have the bad luck to actually pull that champion, man, I don't think it's gonna feel as good. You will be having a salty taste in your mouth afterward, but hey, at least you were going for it, you know? Now, my problem is, man, I'm not getting enough mystery shards. I still have 15 ancients. I haven't done anything crazy newish rather than just making tons and tons and tons of food, guys, right? That's kind of like I care about it. I haven't got a rare champion from campaign or from a mystery shard, man. I don't know, since I got Galhern, I haven't got another rare champion here. And from campaign, I think the last one was my War Maiden, honestly. So I'm not getting rare champions or uncommons either. It's pretty hard to make the food like this, but I'm pretty convinced that by tomorrow I should be able to do it. So I'm still gonna waste these gems in energy probably today to get more food done. Like this, I'll be getting more mystery shards, opening more. Hopefully I'll be getting more uncommons, and I should be able to get it done without a problem for tomorrow, which is definitely gonna be awesome. Looking forward to get that done. And yeah, guys, don't forget about the referral. Do let me know how is your journey going. If you just started the game recently, if you started a new account and you're an OG player, how you finding it to start the game now? Like me being a player that started this game over 2.5 years, I find that it's so much easier to make my first 6 star now because I'm getting so much more energy from different directions. We have the quests, right? So I haven't got to the quests actually. It seems like I forgot to go on them. The advanced quests. So today, for example, I was able to complete every single one of them just for the simple fact that I didn't have the one requiring me to deal 8 million damage on clan boss, right? So because I didn't have that, I was able to do all of them, collect more gems, collect silver, collect the brews as well. Not brews, sorry, collect the potions and collect one more pot of energy, right? So that was pretty good. Getting slowly to chickens, it will take me up to 80 of this to be completed, but I've already done 15 in one day and a bit. So that's definitely a great thing to be able to start pushing on the advanced quest as well. The faster, the better. So yeah, level 36, guys. Once you reach that level 35, unlocking the advanced quest, unlocking the 3v3 is actually huge again. It's pretty much on the same par with the Forge. Will overall give you so much stuff. Definitely focus on them early on. Make sure you're not missing on them daily, and that would overall help you progress much faster. But ladies and gentlemen, that was all for this video. I will be seeing you all tomorrow on the next video. Hopefully we'll be getting some decent rewards from Arena as well. I will be trying to actually place in the higher tiers, right? So I'll be trying to make sure I'm getting at least in a Silver 3 for tomorrow. From here on, man, the teams are kind of like hardish to find. We're finding a lot of 60 champions, a lot of level 50 epics, and just generally quite a lot of stronger teams that I won't be able to beat as easy as I was beating them before. But I'm picking one at a time, beating that team, moving over to the next, waiting for a refresh, doing it again. That's kind of the way it works from here on. And hopefully we'll be getting something tasty from here, you know. I'm not even sure what the rewards can be. So we can get Ancient Shard, and the gear, it doesn't show what sort of stars we can get from there. And we're getting Bruce. Either way, I'm looking forward to it. That was all for this video, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and I'll see you all soon on another video. Till then, peace out.